Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And this week sees the release of the boxing sequel Creed 2 hitting store shelves, along with the historical drama The Favorite, the comedy drama Instant Family, as well as the musical drama Vox Lux. Plus, you also have Fear the Walking Dead, the complete fourth season coming out, as well as Scream Factory is releasing a collector's edition Blu-ray of the horror film The Craft, plus much, much more. So let's go in and see the deals, exclusives, and we're at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright everybody, we are in at Walmart here, and I am seeing this display for Creed 2 right here. Not bad display for Creed 2 at all right here. And the first thing I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Creed 2 for $24.96 right here. Not bad. They also have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.96 here. And they also have the DVD here with different artwork for Creed 2. Not bad for all you DVD lovers out there. I really like how they do different artwork for the DVDs. Sometimes it kind of mixes it up. And this says that it's actually a Walmart exclusive DVD, so I'm assuming that this cover and everything is only exclusive to Walmart. I believe it is, something like that, which would be cool for just for Walmart, an exclusive DVD cover. Not bad at all, and I kind of like the cover, a little bit different than the Creed 2 cover that we get on the regular stuff also. Not bad there. And Joe and I did a movie review on Creed 2. You can catch it on the movie review playlist. I will also put a link down below to our review to hear our full thoughts on the movie if you guys want to. And honestly, I was really happy with the movie. You know, I was really worried because I didn't really know whether it was going to live up to that first Creed film, which was honestly really good and spectacular, really phenomenal. But honestly, guys, it really did a very good job for the most part living up to it. I really like the storyline here with revisiting Creed's past and Rocky's past, and I saw Stallone still killed. I thought it's a great storyline for Stallone in here as Rocky. I think Michael B. Jordan still kills it in the role of Adonis Creed. The boxing is really exciting here. All the actors do a phenomenal job. Honestly, I was worried because, again, for such a fantastic movie like Creed that came out of nowhere and no one really saw it coming, there's almost a chance for the sequel to really suffer because of it. But honestly, give them credit, it really did do a good job, and I was really honestly surprised by the film. I thought it was a really solid sequel. A really solid sequel indeed, and if you guys didn't catch it, definitely give it a go. Very, very well worth it to check this sequel out, guys. I definitely think it is. Not bad. And not a bad display here as well for Creed 2. Let's see if Walmart has anything else good to show us, guys. Alright everybody, we're over in this section here of Walmart, and the first thing I am seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Instant Family for $19.96. They also have the DVD over here for $14.96. And I caught this on Amazon Prime, and I was honestly hesitant because I didn't really like the trailers to this movie. They did really nothing for me, and it kind of seemed that it was going to be a lame movie. And, well, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it kind of is. It's got an interesting idea here about raising foster children and, you know, rescuing them from foster homes, and there's a good message here. The unfortunate thing is that it's really just a lame duck kind of movie. The comedy is really cringeworthy here and not funny at all. The kids here are really annoying and not very likable. It's the decisions that these people make are very wishy-washy. Honestly, guys, this movie is really just a kind of a boring and waste of time movie to check out. There's really better movies about this subject matter to watch. This is not one of them, and it's a real shame because it's got a good cast here. Mark Wahlberg's good in it. Rose Byrne, I mean, they're good actors, but it just didn't do anything for me. I just was not a fan, unfortunately. It's a real shame because it could have been a really good movie, but yeah, the comedy here really sucks, and it's not very good at all. And yeah, I would say, honestly, I would say skip it. It's a really skippable movie. Honestly, I hate to say it, but it is, guys. Then down here, I am seeing they have Ben is Back, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $17.96, and the DVD for $12.96 right here, guys. And I caught this on Amazon Prime as well. And I know this came to theaters, but it really didn't come to me all that much. Maybe about a week, but again, it just came and went really fast. I gotta admit, this is a fantastic film, and it's about this mother and her child who he comes back again after he's been in rehab for a while, and the family is very hesitant because he's ruined their lives before, and they are just very hesitant about bringing him back into their lives, and she's trying to be the one to be more encouraging and just dealing with him possibly going back on drugs and trying to rescue him from that situation. And a very powerful movie, and Julia Roberts does a fantastic job here, guys. She is amazing in this movie. Lucas Hedges is fantastic in the movie as well. It's a really fantastic drama. I really liked it a lot. Crazy enough, man, I thought it was really, really awesome here. Honestly, it's one of those ones that I don't think a lot of people really found, but I think they should. It's really fantastic, though. Honestly, definitely give it a chance, guys. I think you would really, really like it a lot. Then over here I am seeing they have the DVD of Condor. Alright guys, I do apologize about that. I got abruptly stopped by the management of Walmart, and basically what they told me is that I am now not allowed to film. I guess they revised their policy like 3 months ago, and nobody knew about it until today. So they literally told me, two managers told me that I could not film in Walmart now. So I cannot show you guys the Blu-rays, I cannot show you the DVDs, I cannot show you anything like that. There's nothing that I can show you guys because they literally stopped me from filming. I was going down and they literally stopped me from doing that. I explained to them New York State law, I explained to them how I'm not doing anything wrong, and they said it doesn't matter, that basically I can no longer film at a Walmart. So now I don't really know what I'm gonna do for you guys now. I honestly have no clue. I'm gonna go to another Walmart and see what I can film and see what I can do, but yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle right now, guys. So we're gonna go to another Walmart and hopefully I can show you guys the rest of what they have in stock. But yeah, that's it for this Walmart, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm out of options right now, guys. Sorry. All right, everybody, I am back at another Walmart to go and see what we can find. If we can even film in there, we're gonna try our best. But this has been really weird, man. So basically, in a nutshell, what's happened so far is that, again, the electronics manager and this other lady stopped me because I guess there was a policy change 2 or so months ago, and they didn't know about it until now. So they told me that I cannot film unless I have the okay by corporate in order to do that, which means I need to call 1-800-WALMART. And the lady told me, she said, well, it's going to take you up to a year to get approval and everything like that. And I'm thinking, like, what? A year? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. So I call 1-800-WALMART in between, filming the video here. And the guy on 1-800-WALMART, really nice guy, ended up telling me that basically, in a nutshell, what's going on is that there has really been no major policy change. It's basically up to the individual stores whether they are okay with somebody filming or not. So basically, it's up to the assistant manager or the store manager, whoever, who is okay with me filming. So then I got in touch with one of the assistant managers at the store level, at the store I was at. And I talked to her and gave her the YouTube name. I explained my position and that all I'm really doing is going and filming the Blu-rays and DVDs, nothing else. I go out of my way not to film employees and try not to film customers to the best of my ability. And that I've been doing this for a while now, and other people do it other than me. I mean, you know, there's lots of other YouTubers that do this stuff. And she said that she's going to talk to the store manager, and then the store manager is going to get back to me, and then we sort of go from there. And oh my God, guys, this has been just a couple weeks ago. There was issues that I had, and again, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I mean, you know, I'm not trying to give these places a bad name. I'm not trying to, you know, film people or anything. I'm just trying to show off the Blu-rays and DVDs. That's all I'm really trying to do. And you know, there's a lot of other videos out there that has made people like me out to be the bad guys, and I'm really not. You guys know that. But yeah, now it's a waiting game to see if I can even go back to that place and film in the future. So yeah, I'm sorry I had to interrupt the video, guys. I didn't mean to do that, but it literally, they were just hovering over my shoulder, and I was like, I can't really focus on what I'm doing. They're just right there. So I just stopped the video, and I just was like, okay, and talked to them. And so now it's literally a waiting game at the other Walmart, the better Walmart that has the better selection and whatnot. So we're going to Walmart that I know doesn't have a lot of great selection, guys. So I don't know what else we're going to find here, but we'll see. Yeah, so let's get going into this Walmart. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully the rest of the good selection that I know we were going to get over at that Walmart. Alright guys, sorry for the interruption. Hopefully we won't have any problems anymore. Cross fingers. Alright, let's check out what this Walmart's got. Let's head in. Alright guys, we're over here in this Walmart, and the only other thing I am seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray digital of The Vanishing for $14.96 right here. And I did actually watch this on Amazon Prime, guys, and I was kind of curious because of Gerard Butler. I'm not a huge fan of Gerard Butler, but I still like him on occasion. And it's basically about these three people who are in charge of taking care of this lighthouse. And what ends up happening is that basically they find this treasure of gold, and then they're kind of like fighting with each other and fighting with other people that want the gold, and it's about this greed and manipulation and everything. And it's honestly a really great movie. I really did enjoy this one a lot, guys. I thought The Vanishing was really good. I thought it was a really solid kind of a thriller. I really did. I thought it was really solid, man. Gerard Butler was really good in it, crazy enough, man. Yeah, I really liked it a lot. The paranoia and everything, really solid movie, guys. I really liked this one a lot. Thought it was pretty darn decent. Then over here I am seeing they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of The Favorite for $19.96, and the DVD here for $15.96. And I've told you guys before, I'm not the biggest fan of period piece dramas. You know, Mary Queen of Scots wasn't my favorite from last week, but this one, guys, I am honestly a fan of. I really did like this one. I thought it was a really fun little period piece drama. I was kind of shocked, honestly. The performances are great here all the way around. Olivia Colman, Emma Stone, Rachel Weisz, all of them deserved the nomination. Olivia Colman absolutely deserved the win. Phenomenal acting here. I love the wardrobes, and I love the manipulation of the characters, and you know how they try to get more of the attention from the queen. And I really love this one, guys. I thought it was a really solid little movie, man. I don't know, I wasn't expecting much, but I went in kind of not sure, but I came out really liking the movie. Very fascinating little tale about these two people vying for the queen's attention. Not bad at all. I really did enjoy this one a lot, guys. I really did. Other than that, unfortunately, there is no selection of else here. Literally blank. That is it, guys. Unfortunately, nothing else to show off. I wish there was more, but unfortunately not. Well, shame really. I told you guys we wouldn't find much. Let's head out. Well, I'll be honest, I did tell you guys that this Walmart here does not have good selection at all. Like, they haven't even put out over half of the stock of Blu-rays and DVDs yet. They haven't even done that, and we're now way into the midday, and they haven't even done that yet. There's this cart right here, guys. There's this cart right here that has Blu-rays and DVDs on it, and none of the new releases are on there. All the other stuff that were to come out this week on that cart right there, nothing. All the older titles are on that cart, so there's literally nothing else to show here at Walmart, man. And it's a real shame because honestly, that Walmart that I usually go to has amazing selection, guys, and this one is honestly really crap. There's not much I can do right now until I get an approval to go back there. I just wanted to try to see if I can go to another Walmart to show you, but it just, again, you see the difference. There's one Walmart that can be great and another Walmart that can look like shit. And this is that case, man. I apologize to you guys, I really do, but there's not much I can do. My hands are literally tied until we can end up actually going and seeing if we can get approval, which, again, it just baffles me, guys, but that's the way it is right now. Let's head to Target, and hopefully we'll have better luck at Target. Let's hope. Or this is going to be one lame ass out and about. Sorry, guys. It really is out of my control. All right, everybody, we are at our second location, Target, and there is literally nowhere else to go but up with this video, guys, because after the frustrations and the issues that I've had to deal with over at Walmart today, yeah, I mean, Target now kind of looks like a saint, really. And what am I expecting out of Target? Well, hopefully an exclusive, hopefully some good selection, and hopefully maybe to check out some titles that I didn't show off over at Walmart or that I couldn't show over at Walmart, guys. You never know what you're going to get when doing these out and abouts. Walmart is an absolute proof of that. So now I'm just going to go and deal with what we can and hopefully show off some good physical media for you guys at the rest of the stores. So let's head into Target and see what we can find. Alright guys, we are over in Target here, and the first thing I'm seeing is they have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital of Creed 2 for $29.99, the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $24.99 over here, and the DVD over here for $17.99 with different artwork on this DVD cover. So I guess it was true, Walmart did have an exclusive DVD cover. Not bad over here, and it also includes a bonus disc as well. Not bad over here either. And you know what, honestly, the reason I was really not sure about it was because of the whole bringing back the Russian storyline from Rocky IV, and did it feel sort of like they were just trying to mine too much from the Rocky franchise, or were they doing their own thing? I thought maybe it was a bit of both. I felt like maybe they were kind of doing their own thing, but at the same time, you know, doing nods to the past and everything. I mean, it was great to see Dolph Lundgren back. I mean, Dolph Lundgren was awesome. It was great to see my man Dolph back. And it was great to see the scenes between him and Stallone, man, especially the history of the franchise and Rocky IV, and man, that was really cool. I just hope they don't keep on going back into the well too many times for this series of films. I heard something about that they were gonna do something with Clubber Lang's kid now or something, and for Creed 3, and I'm like, what? Like no, you know, now that we got it out of the way, let's do something new, let's do something different, let's do something unique. Let's not try to keep on rehashing the Rocky stuff. I hope they do that, because again, I like the Creed series. The first and second film is great here, but they need to go their own way and establish more of an identity for the franchise and not go back to the Rocky franchise constantly. I mean, that's just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about that. Then over here I'm seeing they have Instant Family, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $24.99 and the DVD for $14.99 here. And like I said, I really didn't like this movie. And honestly, guys, with Wahlberg, I don't like Wahlberg in comedies. You know, he's just not my guy when it comes to comedies. I don't know, the Daddy's Home movies or any other of the stuff he's done with Will Ferrell. I just don't find Mark Wahlberg very funny. I like him doing the action drama stuff, the action thrillers, stuff he's done with Peter Berg when Peter Berg's been directing. I like that stuff, like Patriots Day was really good, but comedy for Mark Wahlberg is not great. I feel like he should stick to what he knows best. Leave the comedy to people who better know what they're doing. But yeah, that's what I think, guys. I mean, this movie's not terrible, but it's just really unfunny, man. And the comedy feels really forced, and I just don't really like it, man. It's just my thoughts. Then over here, I'm seeing they have The Vanishing, the Blu-ray digital for $12.99 here. And crazy enough, I was looking on here, and it's based on a true story. And I'm like, my God, man, this was based on a true story. I believe back in the 1900s, if I'm not mistaken. And holy shit, guys, I don't know what I would do if I found like a whole treasure of gold or something like that. And I don't know what I would do with it. I don't know how I would deal with it if Bob, me, and Nick like all found it. I think we'd all be at each other's throats. I mean, I'm serious. It's cool to have it. It's cool of a story. It's really fascinating to think it was a true story, man. But yeah, honestly, I was really shocked by this one. I really like this one a lot. Definitely one of those thrillers that not many people know about, but they definitely should. Definitely give it a chance, guys. Then over here, I am seeing they have Ben is Back, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99, the DVD for $14.99 here. And again, another really cool and really well done drama. And I noticed something about Julia Roberts. After Julia Roberts won the Academy Award for Aaron Brockovich, I didn't see her doing many films after that. It was kind of like once she won the Oscar, she stopped really doing a lot of acting and everything. And she's slowly been coming back and doing other stuff. Like, I really liked her in Wonder. I thought she was great in Wonder. I thought she was really awesome in that movie. And she's slowly starting to do more work, which I'm really happy to see because I've really liked her as an actress in the past. But yeah, I'm surprised this didn't get any kind of nominations or love because, like I said, Julia Roberts really feels very, very raw in this film. Really wonderful as this mother trying to help her son battle addiction. Really fantastic movie, guys. Definitely give it a chance. Then over here, I'm seeing they have The Favorite, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $19.99. The DVD for $14.99 here. And this movie is directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. God, I hope I'm not butchering that name. And, to be honest with you, he actually directed another film I thought was pretty decent, was The Lobster. I actually thought The Lobster was really good with Colin Farrell. Kind of weird and an interesting concept, unique concept, but very well done. And I kind of feel the same here. He's taking a period piece drama and he's not doing the typical period piece stuff with it. He's adding a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of drama and sexuality, and I think it really works, man. I think it really does. I think, honestly, I'm glad it got nominated. It was well worth all of the nominations that it got, and yeah, to me, again, somebody who's not a big fan of period piece dramas at all, I thought they did a really great job of making it more interesting than I think it had any right to be. I definitely enjoyed it, man. Definitely did. And then, over here, I am seeing they have in, right here, Fear the Walking Dead, the Blu-ray digital for $27.99 and the DVD here for $22.99. And I actually really like it because on the Blu-ray digital you have this type of artwork right here. And then on the DVD you have this artwork. So you actually have, I still like it when they do different artwork for different formats. I always really love that, guys. And I told you guys before when the complete third season came out that, to be honest with you, I've only seen maybe 6 or 7 of the episodes of Fear the Walking Dead from the first season, and then I kind of stopped it. because I really didn't like what I was watching. And a lot of people told me that the first season really sucked. But then a lot of you guys told me that it's actually gotten better over the years, and it's actually surpassed The Walking Dead as the better series of the two. And I definitely gotta give it more of a look at some point. The problem is I'm watching so much stuff, guys, and some stuff unfortunately is just gonna have to go to the wayside, and this is one of them. But I am interested in checking it out. See, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with The Walking Dead because I used to really love it. I used to be a huge Big Bad supporter of it, and then I saw it going downhill, and the seasons were kind of lackluster, and I lost a lot of interest in it. And I love zombie films, but the zombie genre feels kind of played out at this point. So I don't, I mean, I want to get back into it, but I'm hesitant because I just don't want to be disappointed again. I mean, definitely let me know what you guys think of Fear the Walking Dead, the complete fourth season. Is it worth it to get back into it, or should I just kind of stay away from it? Definitely let me know, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have the final season of House of Cards, the DVD for $22.99 right here. And this came out as well this week, and truth be told, I have never seen a single episode of House of Cards. Swear to God, I have not seen one single episode of it. But I've only heard really good things about the season, that it's very tense, very dramatic, incredibly well acted, and I've only heard that I should get into it. But I've heard really bad things about the final season, that the final season is garbage, man. It really is terrible. I've heard nothing but bad things about the final season of this show, guys. And I think it's because, again, after the controversy with Kevin Spacey, they had to let him go, and so a lot of the storylines and the things they wanted to do, honestly, they couldn't do anymore, so they had to just try to wing it. And I heard that it's just a really sort of cruddy final season, which is a shame because the praise that this show has gotten over the years just all went downhill. But it's hard to blame the show because that whole Kevin Spacey thing just turned them all for a loop. But I definitely do gotta at least start watching the series. I really honestly do. I mean, like I said, I've only heard good things, and man, I do love some of these actors. Very well acted from what I hear. So definitely let me know what you guys think of the final season of House of Cards. And then the other thing I'm seeing is they have Krypton, the complete first season for $19.99. I actually have not heard of this, guys. I have not heard of this show, Krypton, before, so I don't really know anything about it. What is this about? Let's see here. Set 2 generations before the destruction of Superman's home planet. So young, a legendary Man of Steel's grandfather. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, I've never heard of this. What if Superman never existed? That is interesting of a show. I really always liked a lot of the Superman stuff, the Superman TV shows. Of course, me as a kid, I collected the Superman comic book. So for me, I'm a huge fan of Superman, but I've never heard of this one, guys. Seriously, I'm a little bit kind of curious about this. It's on the Sci-Fi Channel. So you guys know Sci-Fi isn't always the best. I'm kind of curious what you guys think of this show. Is it worth it? Is it good? Is it kind of crappy? Is it not as good as previous sort of Superman type of series? Let me know. I like the cover here. I think the synopsis looks really cool. It could be one of those ones that's really good that people should check out more, or it's one of those ones where be glad you've never heard of it. So it kind of could go either way, but definitely let me know what you guys think. And I have to admit, there was a lot of really great selection this time around over at Target, guys. A lot to show off, and definitely made up for some of the stuff that we had to deal over with Walmart, guys. All right, let's head out. Okay, guys, a definite bounce back from dealing with Walmart, thank God. Oh, man, hopefully that is behind us, guys, and we can see some much better physical media going forward here. But yeah, actually I was really happy with everything that Target had here, guys. They had some really great selection. Not everything that Walmart actually had, but I really did appreciate all of the titles that they had in stock, and not really any exclusives except maybe that bonus disc on the DVD, but I don't know if that's a Target exclusive or not. But actually, I was really surprised with all the stuff we got. Some really cool stuff to look at, guys, and some stuff I didn't get to show you over at Walmart, which I'm thankful I got to at least show you those ones as well. Alright, guys, let's head to the third and final location, and hopefully some more goodies we will find. Well, quite the adventure so far for the out and about, guys, to say the least. Some good moments, some bad moments. Yeah, definitely a lot to chew on this time around. But we are at our third and final location, the Beast, Best Buy. So what are we going to find this time, guys? Well, we're hoping for exclusives. We're hoping for great selection. As always, guys, showing off physical media. Let's see what Best Buy has in store for us, guys. Let's head out and find out what the goodies we'll find here. Alright, guys, we are over here at Best Buy, and the first thing I am seeing over here is they have the DVD of Creed 2 right here for $19.99, and includes the bonus disc. So yeah, not a Target exclusive right there, unfortunately, but it's still cool that they have that over at Best Buy as well. They also have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $24.99. They have the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $29.99, and they have a only at Best Buy exclusive Steelbook 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital for $34.99 right here, guys, and a really nice Steelbook. I really like that one with him in the background there, with the Creed logo and everything. Wow, very cool. I really like this Steelbook a lot. That's actually really nice. Not bad at all right there, and of course very different from that and very different from that as well. So a couple of different artworks there, Steelbook included. Not bad right here as well. And you know what, I will say this much, man, I really do dig the whole Rocky series and the Creed series, and I really love that Stallone has come back to do these films. But I heard something that Stallone's not coming back for Creed 3, and I really wish he would. You know, I don't think his story is exactly done yet. And it was kind of nice to see him face his fears with the Russian and everything again. But I kind of feel like one of the hearts of the series is Rocky itself. And so to have him not in the next film kind of sucks. I will admit, though, that basically, obviously, as you guys know, he doesn't die in, obviously, Creed 2. But I'm almost curious, like, if they do bring him back, I hope they kind of kill him off in Creed 3. Only because I believe that Mickey died in Rocky 3, so it would only be fitting that Rocky did the same. Again, I think they would do a really great send-off for him, but I hope he does come back. And again, I don't know where they'll take exactly the premise of Creed 3, but I hope they do something unique and interesting, and do something that isn't exactly like the rest of the Rocky series, because I want it to kind of stand on its own a little bit. But that being said, though, I really did like the story. I really did like the boxing in it, and it's a one hell of an exciting film. Definitely check out Creed 2, guys. Then over here I am seeing they have The Favorite, the DVD for $14.99, and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $19.99 here. And you know what, I will admit, man, that Emma Stone is really great in here. Rachel Weisz, Olivia Colman, they're all really great in here. And you know, I think Emma Stone later on this year, she's going to be in the sequel to Zombieland, I think, right? I believe they're filming Zombieland, the sequel to it, so she's going to be in that one. I tend to really like her a lot. I think all the actresses are really good here. Period piece dramas are kind of tricky to do because they're well done overseas, like on the BBC, than they're done here in America. But I got to admit, though, man, that it's just a really well done movie. And there were so many great movies in 2018. And this might have got drowned out just a little bit compared to some other films, but I'm telling you guys, definitely give it a look. Very well done here. And the features here, you get deleted scenes, The Favorite, unstitching the costume drama. And boy, talk about the costumes, man. The costumes are fantastic here. I think they're all pretty much based on true events of like the costumes and how it was back in the day, which is really wild, some of the costumes they used to have, man. But really cool. Not bad special features at all for that one. And I almost forgot, guys, to show you the special features for Creed 2. That's my bad. They have deleted scenes. They have fathers and sons, casting, all that. not bad special features for Creed 2 here. Really cool special features, and for the price tag, again, it probably looks phenomenal in 4K, guys. Definitely give it a look. Then the next one I am seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Instant Family for $19.99 right here. Oh, and I heard that basically this story is based on the filmmaker's actually true life, that he adopted 3 kids and everything and fostered them, and like I said, it's got a great message. It's a heartwarming movie about the idea of taking these kids out of foster care and giving them a real home. There's a really great story there and a really great sort of message, but just the comedy, man, the stupid comedy of throwing basketballs in kids' faces, and just all the characters being very sort of mean-spirited, and it really, unfortunately, I think it gets drowned out by bad comedy. And there's a lot of comedies that do that. There's comedies that just get drowned out big time by just comedy that just doesn't work. And this is one of them. Unfortunately, it's one I don't think that caught fire at the box office, and not one that's going to catch fire here. Hilarious and heartwarming, I only wish, but not so much, guys. And the special features here, you get quite a bit. Deleted and extended scenes, the Andrews family, the real life inspiration, gag reel, a lot more as well. I just wish it was a better comedic drama. It just fails, guys. It really does. It's a shame. But these happen every year. There'll be more a lot like this, unfortunately. Then over here, guys, I am seeing they have the Blu-ray of Dead Ant for $11.99 here, and I do not know what to make of Dead Ant. I have never heard of this movie before. The cover looks really cool with this really big and scary ant with these guys on top of it rocking out. I've never heard of this fucking movie, guys. It's got Tom Arnold here, Jake Busey, Sean Astin. Yeah, I've never heard of this, man. It's Spinal Tap meets Tremors. Okay, that's one hell of a mashup. What is this about? That is really interesting, guys. I don't know what to make of this. Like, it looks kind of cool. Like these old age rockers making a comeback, and they're being attacked by these killer ants or something that have grown to the size of like human beings or something like that. It's really weird, and I haven't seen Tom Arnold in a movie in a long time. My God, man, this looks kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. This really caught my eye in a big bad way. This would be something that would definitely be a blind buy. It looks really fascinating and really interesting. If you guys know anything about Dead Ant, let me know for sure. You got here a lot of special features here. A ton of features on this sucker. Wow, not bad. It's definitely one of those out there titles that I have not heard of. Wow, and to find it over at Best Buy is really cool. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. Let's see what else they got to look at, guys. Alright, guys, and we're over in this side of the new releases as well. And the first thing I'm seeing over here is they do have that 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital only at Best Buy collectible steelbook that they did not have last week here for Captain America the First Avenger, and that is really cool. I love that cover. So here's the regular 4K, and here's the steelbook. That's actually a really great steelbook. I love the artwork on that. This is more of the artwork that I would love compared to something like this. This feels very standard, very generic. Something like this looks actually really, really cool. Very standout art, really pops out at you. I really love the design of that steelbook a lot. And on the inside there, if I can show it to you guys, that's what it looks like on the inside. Very cool there on the inside there. Very nice steelbook, guys. Really, really great. $34.99, not bad for this sucker. Really great price and really fucking awesome movie. Definitely check this out before you go see Avengers Endgame, man. Very cool movie. Then the next thing over here I'm seeing is they have the Blu-ray digital of Vox Lux for $22.99. Now, I saw this movie on Amazon Prime, guys. Oh, brother. This movie, you know, when I went into this movie, I thought it was going to be one of those more like comedic takes on like a musician, kind of like what Popstar is. But this is not, man. This is a very heavy, dramatic movie about a girl that got traumatized in like a very, very terrible event. And out of that, she started singing and became this musician pop star. And just years later, all of the abuse and the drugs and the issues she's dealt with, and trying to still maintain her celebrity status and everything. Very interesting movie. I was not expecting what I actually got to see in this movie. I mean, it starts off with a tragedy, like right off the bat. It is a very hard-hitting, very unique and interesting movie. Natalie Portman does an amazing job with this film. So does Jude Law. It is a really electrifying movie, man. Natalie Portman does an amazing job as this sort of this pop star that is literally just completely losing it and just trying to keep it all together. Jude Law plays her manager, and he's really tough as nails, and yeah, man, it is a really fantastic movie. I really like this one a lot. Shocker of a lifetime. It really is worth it, guys, to check this out. It's not, again, like a comedic take like a pop star is. It's something more serious, but I think if you give it a chance, I think you will really love it, especially if you like musical dramas. Really well worth it, guys. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Definitely give it a chance. Special features, wrapped up music. Yeah, not much special features. I wish there was a commentary. I would have loved to hear a commentary, but definitely well worth it, though. Next thing I'm seeing over here is the Blu-ray digital of The Vanishing for $14.99 here. Not much else to say about this except for it is pretty good, and I do really like Gerard Butler. I think Gerard Butler is kind of very generic as an actor. I don't really always like Gerard Butler in everything he does. But I will say, if he is given the right role, I think he shines, and The Vanishing is one where he's really good. Very grizzled, tough as nails, very dangerous. I really like the feud that these men have to deal with, the plot with the gold. Very cool stuff here, guys. Definitely interesting thriller. And yeah, Emerging from the Darkness, The Vanishing, special feature, probably a making of, but other than that, definitely a cool little thriller to check out, guys. Definitely check it out if you have not gotten the chance. And then over here I am seeing the Blu-ray digital of AMC's Fear the Walking Dead, the complete 4th season for $29.99 here. And you know what I've noticed now is that they're actually bringing characters from The Walking Dead over to Fear the Walking Dead now. And I don't know whether or not, like, that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it's cool to see Morgan come over, but, like, I really like his storyline in The Walking Dead, and I don't know whether it's, like, I mean, is it bad because The Walking Dead feels like a sinking ship and they want to go to a better show? Or is that all they could do for their storyline and they have to move on to something else? I don't really know. I mean, like I said, I haven't watched this one since the 1st season, so I don't know how good it's gotten or how bad it's gotten. I don't know really what the reception to this is. I find it interesting that I think next season they're actually bringing on another character from The Walking Dead as well. So for some reason, I feel like they keep on bringing these characters into Fear the Walking Dead. And I don't know, again, is it because The Walking Dead is considered now a sinking ship or what? I mean, definitely let me know what you guys think of the whole situation. I love the cover art. I do like zombies. I generally like The Walking Dead, but I've been hesitant to get back into it. Definitely let me know what you guys think. And the only special feature here is audio commentaries, which is kind of cool, but it would have been nice to see some making ofs or something. A man can wish. Other than that, though, that does it for this section of Best Buy, guys. Let's see what else they got. Alright, guys, and we're over in this section of Best Buy, and the only other stuff I'm seeing over here is they have the Blu-ray digital of Krypton, the complete 1st season for $24.99 here. And I gotta tell you, it looks really interesting, and I'm really curious about what you guys think. And I've watched several Superman shows back in the day. Like, if you guys ever remember that one from the 90s, Superboy, I hope you guys remember that because I don't think that ever got a physical media release, like DVD or Blu-ray or anything, unless I'm mistaken. But I used to watch that show, of course, Lois and Clark, which was really great. Terry Hatcher, oh, one of the best Lois Lanes. And, then Smallville, which Smallville wasn't bad, but I feel it got better years later once they were really embracing the Superman stuff. But, the whole, like, early, like, teen love stuff really didn't do anything for me. There's been some good and some bad Superman stuff. This one doesn't look half bad, but I really want to know what you guys think. I'm really interested here. Special features, 3 featurettes, bringing the homeworld to life, a Lost Kingdom, Life on Krypton, and Krypton 2017 Comic-Con panel, deleted scenes, and gag reel. Wow, not bad here. Definitely let me know what you guys think of Krypton. I am dying to know. Good, bad, at least I will find out from you guys. Interested indeed. Then the only other thing I'm seeing over here is last week they didn't have it, but they do have the Steelbook, the 4K Blu-ray digital of The Little Mermaid here, only at Best Buy here for $34.99 here. And really cool Steelbook here. I love the design with Ariel there on the cover. Very nice there. Cool Steelbook there. Very different from the other 4K too. I really like this cover a lot here. And if you guys have not picked up The Little Mermaid, definitely do it. It's a great movie for kids, great movie for adults who used to watch it as kids. Great movie here. And yeah, really great Steelbook here from Best Buy, man. Not bad at all. Other than that, that's all I'm seeing over in this section. Really great stuff to check out this week. All right, let's head out. Damn, now that is some really great selection that we got here at Best Buy. We got some really fantastic new releases, some really interesting independent titles that I wasn't sure whether or not Best Buy would even carry, to be honest with you guys. Not only that, but we got some really cool exclusives, saw some Steelbooks that we didn't see last week, plus the actual exclusive for Creed 2, which was really cool as well. So there's actually some really great stuff to check out here at Best Buy. It definitely made up for some of the other video part, especially at Walmart, which was not so great, guys. But yes, I'm glad there was definitely a bounce back this week for sure. Let's head home and finish the video. Alright everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video this week. And yeah, what a crazy wild ride this was, guys. If you would have told me at the beginning of the day when I started doing the out and about video that I would get banned from Walmart, I would have told you that you were crazy. But yeah, and it would be ridiculous. But here we are, and I'm just happy that Target had really great selection to show off, and so did Best Buy. They had fantastic selection, so it definitely made up for it in the video. But yeah, that was a complete shocker. I was not expecting that whatsoever. And just to update you guys a little bit, so when I was at Best Buy, I got a voicemail from the assistant manager of that particular Walmart that I've gone to before. And basically she told me earlier in the day when I called that she was going to go over the policies, talk to the store manager, and get back to me about the decision that they make. And so I got the voicemail, guys. I saved it, and let's listen to this voicemail and see what the decision is.
Hi, Seth. This is Kim calling you back from Walmart. So we have reread a couple of our different policies, and it is store's discretion. So we have decided that based off of you, we will allow you to do what you do in our store as long as you continue not to videotape our associates or customers or anything like that. And then we also reserve the right that if we ever have any issues in the future, that we have the right to decide to not allow that in our building. If you have any questions, so give me a call.
Yes, everybody. So I am now allowed to film again at Walmart. So yes, the decision came down. So next week is back to regularly scheduled programming, and I will be back at Walmart again, filming and showing off all the media yet again that they have. And, you know, it's a really tough thing, man, because I understand where they're coming from, which is the fact that there's a lot of videos out there that are not very appealing to Walmart as a company. And I think they see somebody with a camera filming in a store and they just are like, this is terrible and you're a bad person. And that's not the case whatsoever. And again, I ended up giving them the YouTube name. I ended up really talking to them and saying, all I do is show off the physical media. I don't shove a camera in somebody's face. I don't want to film other people because again, that's not what I do. And so it's kind of interesting because I think I think I think a lot of YouTubers have gotten a bad name over the years from others that have done some really rotten things. And some of us are very honest and are just trying to do really good videos and not trying to harm anybody or, trying to give people a bad name. And so, I mean, I see it from their point of view. At the same time, you know, I'm not vandalizing property. I'm not stealing anything. I'm just an honest guy trying to show off the media for you fine folks that watch the videos. So I'm thankful that they understood where I was coming from. I'm thankful that they made the decision that they did, that I will go back next week and film as usual. But it was a clear misunderstanding, and it was a lot of issues here and there that, they thought a policy change had come down, and, one thing led to another, and here we are. So, common mistake, guys, it happens, but yes, back next week as normal, hopefully. But in the meantime, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Definitely let me know what you guys picked up this week. And for me, actually, I picked up a title over at Best Buy, guys. I picked up a title at Best Buy. It's kind of a horror film. It kind of looks like a really cool horror film that I have not checked out. So it's a complete blind buy. But you know what? It looks really cool. And it looks like something that could be right down my alley. So I'm definitely interested to check it out. And yeah, so before I let you guys go, though, I want to say a couple of quick words about an actor that passed away recently. I wasn't a huge fan of his work, but it's only proper to really at least still acknowledge him, and that is Luke Perry. Luke Perry ended up passing away. I believe he had a stroke, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was in his early 50s. It's a real shame because you never want to see somebody pass away when they still have a lot left in their life. And of course, he was in Beverly Hills 90210, which I was never really a big fan of that show, but I understand people were, so I'm not gonna hate on anybody. He was also in the movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I fondly remember that movie. That was like watching it on Cinemax, man. You were watching that or on HBO or something, and it was really cool. He was really cool in the movie along with Christy Swanson, and yeah, I mean that's what I'm gonna remember him from more. But I know people also like him on Riverdale as well. It's really sad, and he's definitely going to be missed. And as I've always said with anybody, that as long as we remember them, as long as we have the movies or the shows on our shelves, then their legacy and the history of them as an actor, they're not going to die, guys. We're going to remember them. We're going to honor them. And so, yes, Luke Perry, you will be extremely missed. You have your wonderful, wonderful fans out there that will remember you for many, many things that you have done. Some wonderful, wonderful contributions to film and TV, and you will definitely, definitely be missed, sir. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Again, let me know what you guys picked up, if there was anything cool. There was a lot of releases this week, so hopefully you guys picked up something really good. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out the other Tuesday Blu-ray and DVD out and about videos. I swear, in the rest of the videos, I do film at Walmart. I don't get kicked out, I swear. And also the Blu-ray pickups videos and the theatrical movie reviews I do with my friends every single week. Plus so much more content that's on the channel. Oh, yes, guys. Just to let you know that I did film a Dollar Tree out and about video that's on the channel as well. Definitely check that out. Also, look for later on this week, I will be putting up the Blu-ray pickup video for February, and Bob and I will be doing a movie review on Captain Marvel. Plus much more content that's coming to the channel as well. If you're a lover of movies and physical media, hit subscribe and become a part of the Film Fan Nation. There's been a lot of new subscribers that have come to the channel. I want to thank you all for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you enjoy the videos that I do. And definitely check out a lot of the past stuff that I've done as well. Some really cool videos that I'm definitely proud of. So thank you for hopping on the channel. And I thank the subscribers that I've had for a long time, because they are some of the best subscribers. I love the comments. I love the love that I get and the support. Very welcome indeed, and I appreciate that, and hope I give the same kind of love back to you guys as well. All right, everybody. I will see you next week for a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video. A normal one where I'm actually filming at Walmart. All right, guys. Take care and happy hunting.